Hello, CraftingMantis here, and welcome to the final episode of this season of Life in the Village 2. So this week, I have been putting in a lot of hours to wrap up this lovely project here, and I must say that I'm very happy with the results, and really wish that this was one of those that it could have been, gradually done as, the season progressed. However, because of all the updates, in fact, I think we're 5 updates behind. So yeah, we're gonna get everything updated. We're gonna start a new series, and yeah, try to do all of this in the next season. So you guys should be familiar with this area right here. So this is the base area. So I've got my lovely bees here, and then here we've got the greenhouse, which ends up housing my wrong button. I'm not used to being in the F1 screen. Oh my gosh. So this holds all of the pots and stuff so that I could get things automated in there. So, and then we've got just a little area back here for a picnic. So I love these baskets. They're definitely a cool find. And then these are actually messages in a bottle from, I think, aquaculture in a, glass item frame, which was really cool. So then if we continue around here, we can kind of continue into the rest of the player base area. So we've got an area which was originally going to be docks. However, I went ahead and decided not to do those since we are wrapping things up. So this right here, this is the player base that I ended up creating in the style of the Nordic, so that it kind of blended in with everything. And then if we come down here, we've got my dog kennel. Again, trying to keep all the stuff that I built in pretty much the same style as the ones for the Minecolonies. So this right here, this is a barn which houses the donkeys and the llamas. Oh my gosh. Okay, I keep pressing E for some reason, which opens up the inventory. But yeah, so we got the llamas and my one lone donkey. So let's go ahead and close that. And then we've got our goats and our yaks, I think. I think these are yaks. Yes, they are indeed yaks. And then, of course, we have the lovely nether portal tree over there in the back, which I didn't do anything with that in addition to what the colony was. So, because that really didn't count as part of the colony. So, let's go ahead and come into the actual colony part. And so if we come up here, so what I basically did is I brought in a lot of the fir trees. That's these green ones here. We've got the oak trees, the blue, white, and purple wisteria. I added in some of the spruce trees. And then there was also hazelnuts. Those were ones that I added in later. So if we come down here, this will bring us into the beginning area. And I wanted to show you guys kind of what I was thinking in terms of how I wanted this colony to feel. But as you can see, it's like trees. So you can't necessarily see everything within the colony because when you look around, yeah, you see lots of trees, lots of life. Back here, I ended up creating a little structure. So we actually had something for the waystone so it didn't look so lonely back here. And then, of course, you've got the wall and stuff that you can end up looking out over into, like, the ocean. So, like, that is the fisherman's hut down there. And, yeah, so this is definitely really, really what I was going for with the colony. Like I said, I kind of wish that this was one of those that it developed as, as we were growing the colony. However, things had to kind of keep things open because, like the forester actually got fired because he kept chopping down all the trees. And so I added in the, this corner here and the corner over there are actually decorations from Minecolonies. And that is a Caledonian ship from Minecolonies. And then, basically what I did is I kind of pieced together different pieces. So that is a single stall that I changed the wool on, I changed the wool on these two here. So this is blue and black, and it's actually supposed to be the light blue and the red, like this corner over here. And then, of course, the well, which is one of the blueprints as well. As you can see, I mean, things just, just walk through, and you kind of see just, trees everywhere. So this is definitely kind of the feel that I was going for with this, making sure that everything was, lit up. Granted, it is not mod proof because unfortunately these builds, Yeah, lots of them are not, not mod proof. In fact, let's go ahead and get up into the sky so I can kind of give you an aerial view of what the colony looks like. So yeah, as you can see, there is lots of green, lots of white and purple and blue. And I just kind of went ham with all of the terraforming and stuff. Granted, the Mystic site, which is over here, that I left pretty much open because the main focus over here is going to be the mystical site. And so they would have wanted to keep this kind of clear. And so I allowed some of the natural flowers to come up when I was bone mealing this area, but I didn't want to put any trees around here. And then this is an area that you guys haven't really seen because these were not actually in place. So we've got, the stonemason and the smelter, and then we've got the glass blower's hut over here, which I really like. I think that looks really cool. And then back in this area, I added in a little field for the baker so that, she would have, kind of the oats and the wheat in order to make the things that she needs to make. Even though, I think the baker is the most glitched villager that I found so far. And then I kind of went through and I was using some of the decorations because I wanted to try to use as much of the Minecolony stuff as I could. And so, I used a well, and then there's a wagon over here just to add a little bit of, stuff. And is that, that is the baker. Yeah, she does this all the time. She just kind of gets stuck. And I really don't know what to do with her. But all right, so let's go ahead and get back on the main road here. Because there was one other area that you guys really didn't get a chance to see, and that was this area over here. So this is a composter here, and then we've got the flower shop, and then this is, I think, the dyer, I think. And then that's a housing. Yeah, so this is a dyer over here. And so just kind of added in those over here. And then over here, this is where a lot of the changes ended up happening. So I added in one of the windmills over here. And then all the trees and stuff. And then down here, we've got, I think they call this a pillory. It kind of reminds me of stocks. So I don't know if that's what a pillory, a little bit of lag. I don't know if that's what a pillory is. I didn't actually look it up. So yeah, that it seemed appropriate because this is actually the military area, and that's what these wagons are. They're covered wagons, but I changed them kind of into military because this right here, this is the archery academy, and then you've got the barracks here, and then this over here is the the combat academy. And so there was an empty space over here, so I thought that a stable would actually work really well back here. So we've got some horses, a donkey, and then this is one that they're currently training and stuff. And then I added in a graveyard back here, and to kind of accompany the barracks. And then back here you have the Fletcher, who is supplying stuff to the archery academy as well as the barracks. And then back here is the housing for for said Fletcher. And then let's see, we've got and then the sawmill back here. So similar to the bakery in terms of the wheel and stuff, but a little bit different. In fact, what? Oh, okay. I thought I was missing a door. I'm like, wait a minute, I put it on peaceful. No missing doors. But yeah, so that right there, that is the lovely colony that we are putting an end to. I'm gonna miss this place. I really enjoyed doing this, and yeah. So let me know down in the comment section if you guys would like a world download. I can end up, if you guys do, then what I'll do is I'll put out an announcement probably in the community or on my Discord. So if you guys aren't part of the Discord, then definitely check the description down below, and I'll make sure, because I don't know if I usually have it in this description or not, but I'll put it down in the description so that you guys can come and join the Discord. So I definitely hope that you guys have enjoyed this colony. This was really fun to put together, and I I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to miss this place. But we have a new opportunity, and it looks like I might end up doing the Caledonian. The sandstone one was missing some of the pieces, and so at least in this version. And so I think I'm going to do the Caledonian, which looks like it could be a rather interesting one to do. But we'll see, and then it'll probably be a few weeks before I put out the first episode of the new season. So I definitely hope you guys are excited for that, just as I am. So I hope you enjoyed this colony and this video, and if you did, definitely hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, click the Mantis icon to subscribe, then hit the bell button to get notified when I put out additional content. Want to check out more of my videos? Try the one on the left, or you could check out the playlist on the right. That's it for now, but I'll see you guys in the next episode.